pen, grab. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good day, depending on what part of the world you are listening from. This is Dean Manheimer. It's my pleasure to host this webinar this morning, this afternoon, this evening, again, as the case may be. Some very exciting news that's coming our way. So again, as I mentioned earlier, make sure you've got something to make some notes with. Thomas Schmidt, our Senior Vice President, one of our Senior Vice Presidents is not going to be able to be with us today. He was going to be participating. He is ill, but we wish him a speedy recovery. And as one of our leaders, we know that he will come back very quickly and be with us again. So with that, I want to just tell everybody how exciting, this is exciting times that we're in. There's no question about it. We are at a point in history that I think we're going to all look back on, with, especially with the announcements you're going to hear. And those of you that were able to attend the event that took place in Dubai already understand the significance of where we're at today with DubLi. So with that, let me start first of all by introducing Jerry Yerke, who is our Chief Network Officer. It's a privilege and a pleasure. Jerry, I will turn it over to you, sir.
Well, thank you so much, Dean, for opening up the call. Really appreciate your leadership and everything that you bring to our teams on a daily basis. As you mentioned, Thomas Schmitz, as we looked at his picture, I know that he's listening. We want to make sure that we say congratulations, Thomas. You did just an absolute amazing job at the DubLi Summit. We're experiencing, we're enjoying all of the interviewing that you did with our leadership and gathering positive testimonials. Congratulations to you and your team. The way you present yourself and represent DubLi at our event is truly amazing. Our 3 days in Dubai for the DubLi Summit 2015 were truly amazing. And those like you that have been a part of DubLi for many years can attest that this most exciting event was the best in the company history. I'd like to take an opportunity, Dean, and everybody that's listening, to thank those that were in Dubai for participating, bringing back the important information. The enthusiasm is so appreciative, and certainly to your teams. We also want to thank DubLi Network and the Ominto corporate team for delivering this world-class event. Truly, teamwork does make the dream work, and it is the teamwork that made this event a huge success. And I would also like to encourage all of you that didn't attend, that were not able to attend, to make the plans, to make sure that it happens so that you're a part of our event next year for all of the important global information. So let's get to the information. As we kicked off the event, as you can see from the slide, Ivan Breaker, the event began with our corporate overview by Ominto President and CEO. Mr. Breaker introduced each of the exceptional and very well accomplished Ominto board members and the board advisors. I think what impressed many of us was that the board members sat in the very first 2 rows experiencing the event with us. They were taking notes for the full 3 days. And I can tell you, as well as Dean and Thomas and the speakers that you're going to be hearing from today and those that attended the event, this is unique. It rarely happens within our industry. This is representative of the DubLi culture that we were all able to experience firsthand. Well, after Ivan, we have our founder of DubLi, Michael Hansen. Founder and director of Ominto Inc., Michael Hansen led the excitement and continued through the entire day with the introduction of features of our new world-class platform. First, Michael Hansen announced that more than 1,000 new merchants are included in our existing mall. 1,000 new merchants. And when launched, our new world-class technology platform will include over 7,000 new local merchants added in more than 60 countries around the world, representing over 1 billion products. Let those numbers sink in for a second. I'm going to repeat them one more time. 7,000 new merchants, 1 global platform that will replace our existing platform made up of 12 separate national malls and one global mall. With the launch of the new platform, 60 countries across 6 continents will have local merchants. Countries like France, Portugal, Norway, Belgium, Finland, Sweden, and the Netherlands. How about the Middle East, South Africa, Mexico, Brazil, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines, Taiwan, and many more. Among the new and many features and benefits of the new platform, customers will simply need to log in. The site will recognize their country and display merchants that will ship to their country or residence. It will no longer be necessary to switch between malls, as country location and language will simply become user preferences within the new truly global platform. No question, we are blessed to have Nick Sharp as our Omento's Chief Technology Officer. Nick Sharp comes to us from Nike, a company, a brand that is known throughout the world, where he and his team were responsible for the Nike online registration path. Most of his core team from Nike are now with Omento. Easy, simple, fast, and fun describes our new platform that was designed to deliver incredible speed. The new platform is about 100 times faster. Let me repeat that. The new platform is about 100 times faster than any other sites. Faster no matter where you are in the world, no matter what device you are using. Mr. Nick Sharp and his team have developed a true global product, localizing the content for your market with local deals and local merchants. Let's talk about reach. We can take over 191 currencies now, and the team will continue to expand this mechanism to expand our reach. The system has been designed for translation. Just knowing who's on our webinar today, the multiple countries, and by the way, at the DubLi Summit, over 40 countries were represented. So the system is designed for the translation, and we have strong translation partners that will help get the site translated in over to 53 languages. Our goal, our outcome, is to have this done by the end of the year, worst case scenario, the end of first quarter 2016. The platform has been designed to bring on merchants with ease along with their coupons and their deals. Consistency. Mr. Sharp has made it a point that the platform is no good if it's only fast for some of us and not consistent for all of us. The team's been working extremely hard on consistency all across all of our devices. Security, very important. We're using bank and military grade encryption against hackers. We have what is called level 7 protection, DDoS, which is the power of a small country. And focus, well, Mr. Nick Sharp and his team are focused on delivering the best cashback experience on the web. He actually declared on stage, we will beat and continually beat those that have access to the same merchants that we have and be the best shopping companion for customers around the world. Those in attendance were first to see the screenshots of what the new DubLi.com homepage looks like. The new site is designed with the customer in mind and provides clearer, more concise direction on how to earn cashback and how to take advantage of special offers. Users are greeted with an engaging photo and a testimonial of what a customer has done with their cashback. As you can see by looking at the slide, popular merchant brands are displayed at the top with popular merchant deals displayed below, so the user can see at first glance recognizable places to shop online. As Dean has said in many calls already, even since getting back from Dubai, it is fresh, it's clean, and the new look is a prominent start saving today as our call to action. Our Happy New Year collection, our event collection. One of the most exciting features of the new platform, and there are many, is the level of personalization. I want you, if you're taking notes, to underline, underscore, put some circles around the word personalization, because that's exactly what this site is going to provide. Each time a customer logs in, shops, searches, clicks, performs any activity on the site, the platform will record this information and tailor future logins and recommendations based on the individual customer interest. I want to repeat that again. This information and tailor feature logins and recommendations based on the individual customer's interest. Amazing. The event and shopping category collections of prioritize, merchants will provide a unique customer experience as a result of the personalization built into the new platform. In the simplest terms, each customer will receive their own customized shopping experience. Well, what about winning? What about being the leader? Tom Vogel, our Ominto new Chief Marketing Officer, whose bio includes his early experience with Dell when they were a pioneer in e-commerce, where he led the opportunity to live in Brazil, Australia, before joining REI, the leading outdoor retailer and innovator of e-commerce. Yep, he's a part of the Ominto team. He's a part of our team. Mr. Vogel presented his views on what it takes to be successful in e-commerce and how the new shopping platform is designed with these extra trends in mind. Let's talk about a few of them. Data-driven. Companies that harness the big data helps you understand what you are doing well and not doing well so you can be more efficient. And relevancy. Based on the big data, it allows you to get to know your customers, to provide them what is relevant to their needs. How about being global and local by building an incredible fast platform that is global in scale with localization of content, our offers and merchants? This is what we are doing extremely well. The networks, big trend right now. No question about it. Word of mouth. People telling people about brands. Something we do on a daily basis around the world. Products and services took a huge leap forward with the internet and social networks, coupled with network marketing, gives us the incredible advantage. And I know every single person on this call is looking for the edge, looking for the advantage. Mobile commerce is changing at a fast rate and driving more innovation than e-commerce did 15 years ago. Well, Tom Vogel closed with sharing his excitement, his sincere excitement that we will be winners, winners in the e-commerce industry. Something we've been looking forward to with extreme excitement. Mr. Sharp introduced the new mobile app and explained that the mobile experience is enabled by the platform, the same 7 values extended to the mobile app as well. Nick's team is ready. Mr. Sharp has put together an incredible team that is ready to doing the final migration testing. In fact, these images were taken from the DubLi app on his own Android phone. Throughout the event, we were able to see a scrolling demo on the enlarged smartphone to the left of the stage. For those that were in attendance, loved the images and what this shared and was shared to each and every one of us. The team is very proud to present this app. Once installed, you don't have to pause to register or figure out your password. This is possible because your mobile device is your unique registration. Now I'm going to repeat that again. This is possible because your mobile device is your unique registration. With our mobile app, we're going to be able to simply download the app, open it, shop, and get cash back. 2 clicks to cash back. 1, open the app. 2, shop and get cash back. The mobile app opens to an event type of collection. You can swipe from the events to categories that again are personalized collections of merchants sorted to show you what you want to see based on your location and personalization over time. Everything on the website, new merchant detail pages, is available when we launch the app with the same stackable deals and coupons that are available on the website. You can also share referral links from the app to other social media apps on your phone, just like the new website. What we have done is create a native, real, world-class app that is very simple for all users. Cashback is simple, saving is simple, and the more information you provide on your app, the more it becomes personalized for your experience. You can even link your existing DubLi website account to the app and share your account across devices. So whether you start your experience on the website, your phone, or by installing the browser extension that we're going to talk about in just a little bit, you can share the link and accounts and share cashback and share the gamification across every medium. Well, let's talk a little bit about future innovation, because Nick and his team, Mr. Sharp and his team, are not just looking at what is going to be launched for us in the month of October, but what about the future? Well, Nick shared what his team is working on, and it's the terms of future innovation. Some of those will include, and I repeat, some of those will include, there'll be more, geolocation and push notifications, iBeacon for identification when a customer inside a brick and mortar, that means a physical store, so we can push their consumers into the store to finish the purchase. Apple Passbook, which is used to store coupons, loyalty rewards, Apple Pay, Android Pay. We will have access to barcode scanners that will allow you to create your own shopping list. Many people know them as QR codes and product search. Deep Link tells us the referral relationship to pay referral commissions and allow us to track the referral link that's responsible for installing the app. Well, guess what? It just keeps getting better and better. We're introducing what's called SaveMate. For those in attendance, you were introduced to features and views of our new browser extension that has been branded SaveMate. SaveMate replaces what we know or did know as the toolbar. Our new language, what we're going to be talking about, and the message that you're going to experience with your team is SaveMate, the browser extension. It's more robust online shopping companion product. Again, easy, simple, fast, and a whole lot of fun. Again, all you have to do is install, shop, and get cash back. No registration is required. Linking your DubLi.com account is optional. Your device is your unique identification. If you want your user experience to only be the browser extension, you can, and it is truly that easy. And Dean, I know you're going to, when you recap, you'll say it again. All of this information, and I know we're feeding you, so to speak, with a fire hose a lot of information to take in. All of it will be detailed. Your corporate team, your DubLi network team will make sure that we communicate, you get the word, you understand it. It's a simple, easy steps for people like myself that is not really considered the high-tech type people. As customers search for products online, they'll be continually reminded to get cash back. Isn't that amazing? Reminding our customers to get cash back. SaveMate was designed to be world-class, no question. World-class product that will continue to evolve and further enhance the customer shopping experience. People ask all around the world, okay, sounds great, can't wait to install it. What about the browsers? Well, you can see from the slide on your screen, the new browser extension SaveMate will be available for installation on all major browsers. Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Opera, and Safari. With the launch of the new platform, Google Chrome and Safari will allow far more user engagement. The customer experience will feel native to each of these browsers, so it feels like a piece of the browser. Let me sum up just a little bit about what we've discussed so far. What we can look forward to is the best login experience by smartphone and by website. Nowhere on the new site will you be locked into a region or locked into a language. We will no longer have the same issue of customer being registered on the wrong portal, or because with the new platform, as previously mentioned, the country, the language, and the currency you choose are simple and simply preferences designed to be a global cashback product. Mr. Sharp and his tech team had 6 goals in mind when they designed the product. Their 7th goal is to make this as flawless as an experience as possible. Know that flawless execution is what the team is striving for in the product and exactly what your customers desire and deserve. Again, I want to make sure that we manage expectations. As Mr. Michael Hansen mentioned, and as these products were shown and visible to each and every one of us, to manage expectations, when will they be available? In the month of October. As we have just entered the month of October, know that there's 31 days. That doesn't mean it's going to be the 15th, the 20th. The important thing is know that it's built and we will launch it when it's flawless. And more importantly, we're going to make sure that each of you get the information so that you're prepared, you've been communicated with, and you can share it with your teams as well as your personal customers. Well, exciting call, incredible leadership that is available not only to us on a day-to-day basis, but here, and I'd like to introduce from Salt Lake City, right here, or in Utah, he's with us, did a fabulous job, Ricky Frank. It was amazing what you shared. Come online and give us some of your information on the important DubLi Academy as you lead the point and are the head person for this coming out.
Well, good morning, Jerry. Thank you for a few minutes. Great recap. It just encourages me even more for where we were, more importantly, where we're going. I was blown away first for my first international event to meet the team and the staff, like you said. Our team is incredible. So I first want to say that. I kept pinching myself going, am I really part of this great thing? I was truly blown away. I've been to a lot of events, done a lot of events in my life, and I was moved beyond comparison. First, 40-plus countries, the people that I met from all the different lands and cultures, and it was amazing. I was really, really touched, really, really moved. I'm really, really excited to get out in the field and across the world, I know as you are, to work with our great people, our great organization. But just to confirm what you had shared with the group, our corporate team from every part of it, from our technology team to our management team to our marketing team to our founding team to our advisory board. I've been around some pretty neat people and some pretty great programs, but I have never been around such a high-level collection of talented people, but also a team with great heart, with great understanding, with great compassion for people and for learning and for helping people get the most out of their life. That's what I took away as probably some of the biggest personal effects on me. But as a former distributor, I know that's the most important thing. So as you just got done sharing two things that are really important, we have created a great buying experience, and I love that word and I love that thought. At the same time now, we have to create, and we have created a great learning experience, and that's the whole purpose of the Academy. Key function of the Academy is to promote and to build duplication. Those of you who are, whether you're new or you've been around for a number of years in this industry, I think you'll agree that duplication is our key. At the end of the day, we have to be able to duplicate our message, our brand, and help people around the world do what we do. If we want to have big organizations and great organizations and make the kind of money that we want to make and that a lot are making, we have to have great duplication. So as the Academy rolls out, it's going to be another high-level, world-class, one-of-a-kind for this industry, a learning platform, a learning experience. And I hope we can use that word because we want to have that great learning experience. It's not just a place to go to get information, not just a place to go to learn some stuff. That's important. But also have it be a learning experience, a very engaging experience. So we're going to come out right away out of the blocks with 6 languages, which is a heavy task. And I think, and again, give or take, and we might have a couple more, a couple less. So again, we want to manage expectations, as Jerry just mentioned, but I believe initially we're going to come out with English, Spanish, Hungarian, Danish, German, Russian, and right behind it, lots of others will follow as we build the structure and the main content of the Academy. It'll be quite easy in a timeline to add the other languages, and that's a great thing for our company. We had over 40 countries present in DubLi, and again, for me, I was blown away, and I was excited and moved by it. With that, obviously, it's going to create some challenges that we create the content and the material for everybody, not just for our English-based people around the world or in the U.S., but for the entire world. So it's a fun challenge, it's an exciting challenge, and I promise as quickly as we can, as quickly as technology allows us, we'll get the Academy translated into as many languages as quickly as possible so that we can make this great learning experience available to everybody, so that our message, our brand, our emotion, our feeling, we can disseminate that throughout the world. And I am very, very confident in that. A, because again of our corporate team, I'm proud to just be a small part of that. And then B, I am beyond proud to be part of this the organizational team. Again, the people that I met, the hearts that I felt, the talent that I saw, from our SVPs down to the very brand new people who had just gotten started, a couple weeks prior to the event. I am amazed again at how great of the talent and the people pool that were in attendance there. So, Jerry, it was a great event. A lot of great things culminating to get to the event, but now the real work, the real fun begins as we launch these new learning experiences in the DubLi Academy. I'm excited to be part of it. I know you're excited to be part of it. We have a lot of work to do as we travel the world these next 12 months and meet and greet people and get the message of what DubLi is all about, what DubLi Academy is about. I'm excited to do that, and I'll leave just one thought again. And our credo with our Academy is to bless, not impress, to make the world a better place, to leave a positive impact on other people. And I know if we go out there with that message in mind and that message in our hearts, I know we'll touch millions of people that have yet to hear about who we are and what we are, and that we can continue to make this company as great as it is and as great as it's going to be. So with that, I'll send it back to you, Jerry.
Thank you so much, Ricky. Really appreciate that, and can't wait to be a part of the Academy as we roll it out for our network. Mr. Hansen, then introduced at the event the new and better VIP membership. It's going to be called VIP Lounge. He shared with us the value of the VIP Lounge to both customers and BAs, business associates. For example, the customer receives an immediate value when buying a VIP Lounge membership, making it easy to sell and to retain customers. Every VIP customer will have access to the private lounge. The VIP customer will receive immediate monetary value from selecting gift cards, which will be different from country to country and valued at hundreds of dollars. Selected shops with extra cashback, and over time the lounge will become more personalized based on customers' interest and preferences. All VIP customers worldwide will pay the same price, $99 USD, $99, depending on the currency conversion rates. Customers will not be limited but to buying one VIP membership per year. They'll have the ability to buy multiple VIP lounges, bundles to increase gift cards quantities, thus allowing the possibility of more revenue per customers. And more offerings will be added to the VIP lounge over time and add value, including extra cashback opportunities, and special deals. You'll be happy to know that the current VIP voucher redemption fee of 99 cents will be removed, making it easier in the future for our BAs and our customers as people register new VIP customers. I'll repeat that. It will be removed to make it easier in the future for our BAs, business associates, to register new VIP customers. Our senior vice president, Blanca Williams, as you can see on the slide, was on stage. It was a momentous event. It was fabulous. It was the time that we could recognize a new achiever at the highest rank of DubLi Network. And we're pleased to have Blanca Williams join us at this time. Blanca, come on and share some of your thoughts as you were on stage at the DubLi Summit.
Thank you, Jerry. Good morning or good evening. I really appreciate you having me on the webinar. Just because we had such a great time and we got with so many leaders, we made a new friendship. It almost seems like we came home and we are still reliving the event. It was incredible, and as you said, Jerry, that it was a really world-class event. And I attended the event last year, and it was incredible. We had an event in the Armani Hotel, and this year I was actually very surprised because it was just fantastic, incredible. And when I take myself back, when I was introduced to DubLi, I actually was very impressed how there is a company that created opportunity and collaboration with major companies around the world and giving us opportunity to experience residual income by getting paid when people all around the world buy from the same companies they are already used to. And yesterday I heard something that actually stuck up in my mind, and that was that if there is no clarity, there is no integrity. And so I was thinking about it, and I think it's such a powerful statement because I see how Michael Hansen has incredible clarity with everything that he's doing. And the management team and everybody in the corporate, everybody is on the same page, and there is a clarity where we are heading. And also Ricky, I hear his passion and his clarity where he's going to take us from the DubLi Academy. And you, Jerry, how you are so there for the field and just do everything what it takes to assist us to succeed. And I believe that one of the things that it's very critical for all of us in life and in business is to make a decision, because if we just flew around in the limbo and we don't know where we go, it's probably a lot of waste of time. And I remember last year I made a decision that I'm going to get to the senior vice president, and that decision was at that time was like I'm climbing the big mountain. But I am a person that when I make a decision, I don't look right or left. I just go after it. And so if I could do one thing is to everybody around me, to inspire them to exercise the power of our decisions, because when you make a decision, it seems like all the excuses dissipate. And we have a perfect storm in DubLi right now. If I take the timing of e-commerce and what DubLi has right now with the app, with all the toolbar and the new platform, there is no reason why we cannot change our family tree within the 2 to 5 years. I know one thing, that there is really no substitute for time. And so this is really, really our time to assist our families, the friends, and people around the world to get them cash back or assist them to create additional residual income. And I'm very, very grateful for this opportunity. And every day I wake up with the gratitude in my heart, because I'm in the right place and the right time, and I just feel that I really found home with the company and with the people that I work with every day. So thank you, Jerry. I really appreciate you having me this morning, and I'll turn it back to you.
Well, I tell you what, Blanca, thank you so much. And on behalf of all of DubLi Network, we're so proud of you, and congratulations on joining the Senior Vice President Club. It's truly an honor to be able to serve you, and I'm speaking on behalf of everyone on this call. Thank you so much. Well, Mr. Petrolak, thank you. Mr. Alex Petrolak, Executive Vice President, Partner Program, thanked all of you, thanked the network for our 1,500, that's 1,500 global partners in 100 countries. Mr. Petrolak presented what is to come with the partner program upon launching of the new site. He shared what the new B2B partner program will look like and explained many of the new features that will be available to partners, including a new powerful back office system. He announced that a new fresh brand will be introduced shortly, by which business associates will be able to market the partner program and do it with extreme success. The new state-of-the-art platform will include multiple rewards that will enhance customer interest, new messaging directly to the customers that will produce greater registration, and the introduction of co-branded partner emails for company newsletters and deals. The new partner program will help certified BAs answer questions and sell in their local market. We will implement and utilize a company-wide CRM, that stands for Customer Relationship Management System, that tells the company what partner prospects you are working on and bringing in, so the partner program can assist you. They'll be able to support you. Also very exciting, the introduction of the partner program account manager. The management and administration will be handled by the company, so you can do what you do best: register partners and get referrals from happy partners. Under the new program, certified BAs will identify, qualify, and register partners. Then the account manager is introduced to do the rest: host the onboard webinar, help with registration, marketing campaigns, continue education, and handle administration. If you are eligible and have not completed your partner program certification, now is the time to do so. Well, as we close the call, it is my extreme pleasure to have and introduce our Senior Vice President, Mr. Dean Manheimer. There's nobody that could probably wrap it up better than you, and I'd like to introduce you to all of DubLi Network. Thank you so much for your leadership.
Jerry, thank you very much. And boy, you were right when you said that with the information that and the announcements that needed to be made, it is kind of like, feeding everybody with a fire hose. The truth is, in 3 days in Dubai, there was a tremendous number of announcements and introductions that needed to be made. And as you said, as these get rolled out, and we can see it in print, it will be explained clearly, everybody will understand it. But the thing that we all need to understand is that this really is exciting times. Everything that we've needed, the announcements you just made as it relates to the DubLi.com, the partner programs, and everything else, the apps, this is what we've all wanted as business associates in the field. I mean, the ability to go out and the ability for us to be able to make truly more money than we've ever made in our lives, change the lifestyle of our families and extended families by bringing value and service to families. I mean, that is such an incredible opportunity for us versus some of the environments that are out there today where you're in a selling situation, trying to convince somebody to buy your product or service because it's better than somebody else's. We're talking about letting people do what they're already doing and allowing them to do it in a fashion that's exciting, it's fun, it'll be entertaining, and it will bring them value. So, I mean, it is really incredible. One thing I did also want to mention is that at the event in Dubai, there was the announcement that was made about DubLi moving from the OTC to the NASDAQ. And it is official, the announcement has been made. But one of the things that I need to make sure that we caution the field on is that we cannot be talking about the move to NASDAQ. We cannot be talking about as if we're on NASDAQ, because we're not yet. They're going through the process. They need to finish off what is required by the regulatory agencies. And so for us in the field, it's for our confidence. It's knowing that what we've been wanting and looking for in terms of DubLi being able to move to the NASDAQ, it's exciting times. We cannot, and again, I'll stress this again, we cannot use Omento's name. We cannot talk about NASDAQ. We can't do any of those kinds of things because, quite frankly, if we do that in the field and we abuse that information, it can cause the company some stress and aggravations and some challenges. So again, we need to protect the company protects us. Let's just make sure that let things run their course, let it get finished, and when the announcement is officially made, then we will be able to, and even then on a limited basis, we'll be able to talk about us being on the NASDAQ. But for right now, let's just leave that is, let management team do what they need to do to finish off all of that for all of us. And with that, Jerry, I just want to kind of wrap this up by saying that we are at a point in history that we're going to be able to look back on and say that was the point that DubLi moved into the realm of being that giant that everybody's going to be talking about. And what we have today is the foundation. It is the base. And now is the time for us in the field. It's our jobs to go out and tell the story. It's our jobs to go out and let the customers know through our sphere of influence, whether it's personal relationships, whether it's the partner programs, whatever it may be, to tell the story of the value that it brings to the consumers. And at the same time, we also know there's a lot of folks out there looking for an opportunity. There are challenges, whether you're talking the traditional business world, you're talking about the network marketing world, there are people that really are looking for a home. And we have an opportunity now to let them know they have a home. And it's going to be a home that they're not going to have to worry about it disappearing on them. So we need to go out and we need to do that, tell the story. There's only a couple of things that we do. We invite customers to become customers, or I should say we invite people to become customers and enjoy the value that DubLi brings. We invite people to be able to change their lives by becoming business associates, and then we invite them to duplicate the process. It's really all that we need to do. So that's our job. We need to go out and do it. And something that Ricky said, and I also heard Blanca say the same thing, is that we need to do that with integrity. See, if we lose the value of our word, it doesn't matter what world we live in, what business we're involved in. If people can't trust your word, don't believe what we have to say, then we lose everything. We don't need to embellish anything. We don't need to enhance anything. We have the best that anybody could ever want. We need to go out and, as it relates to the company, as it relates to our product, and as it relates to other members in the field, we treat it all with integrity. We treat it all as professional as we can, because we are a reflection. Our actions, what we do, will be a reflection on the company. It will be a reflection on the business. And we want that reflection to be top quality. We want it to be the gold standard. So all of us need to understand that. The recognition that we give to each other, the recognition that we give to the company is going to be critical. And when people who don't know of DubLi, or even those who maybe have heard of us and are starting to take a look again, the one thing that we want them to do, regardless of decisions they make, is to say that is one class operation with a classy management team and a classy field. So it's in our hands. We need to do what we need to do. Now's the time to go to work, folks. And we're sitting, October? We have an opportunity to garner a nice market share of customers as we head into the balance of the year, as we head into the holiday season. So let's go tell the story. Let's do what we need to do. Let's build ourselves an army, and we will be setting the standard for everybody else in the future, and our families will be able to talk about that time, that turning point, that everything moved into DubLi's favor and people started talking about it. So with that, Jerry, it is a privilege, it is a pleasure to have been able to participate in this. Ricky, great job. Blanca, and I know Thomas, we miss you. We'll look for you on the next update call. With that, I want to thank everybody for participating with us, being on with us. Carry the message, and let's go and build our army. With that, I'll close it off. Thank you all very much. It's been a privilege. It's been a pleasure.